Are we real? The question doesn't arrive calmly. It never does. It shows up the way it did for her, watching herself on a screen and suddenly not recognizing the one looking back. Feeling time stretch and collapse at the same time. Feeling present but not here. Alive but oddly unconvincing. Like a ghost haunting a body that still pays bills. That experience isn't rare. It's just rarely said out loud. And when it finally is, the mind reaches for the biggest question it knows how to ask. Are we even real? At first glance, that sounds profound, philosophical, existential. But look closer at how the question actually works. Real things don't stop to check themselves. A heartbeat doesn't pause mid-beat to confirm it exists. Hunger doesn't wonder if it's legitimate. Pain doesn't ask for validation. Experience happens without commentary. Only thought interrupts to ask if what's happening should count. That's the first clue. The question isn't coming from reality. It's coming from the part of the mind that narrates reality. Notice how quickly the question creates a group, we, as if multiple selves are gathered in a room, all uncertain, all needing reassurance. But in direct experience, there isn't a crowd. There's just seeing, hearing, sensing, thinking. The sense of many only appears when labels start stacking. Person, personality, history, future, profile, body. Multiplicity is conceptual. Experience itself is singular. And this is why proof suddenly feels necessary. Anything real doesn't require evidence. Fire doesn't prove it burns. Gravity doesn't argue its case. But identities do. Jobs roles, reputations, self-images, all of them need constant reinforcement. Miss a few days of performance and the doubt creeps in. Am I still this? Does this still count? So when the question, are we real, appears, it's usually not reality wobbling. It's identity maintenance faltering. Look at what the mind expects the answer to deliver. Certainty, relief, grounding, a feeling of safety. But notice something strange. Moments of peace rarely come after an explanation. They arrive before. Like when an argument suddenly loses importance, or when you stop replaying a conversation and the body exhales before you even know why. Relief doesn't wait for logic. That tells you something important. The mind believes answers save it. Experience shows peace doesn't need them. There's also a quiet absurdity hiding in the question. Something unreal is trying to audit reality. It's like a character in a dream demanding proof that the waking world exists. The confusion feels cosmic, but it's actually just perspective turned inside out. The narrator is mistaking itself for the source. That's why the fear sharpens when the question gets close to home. Because beneath, are we real, is a more dangerous inquiry. What if the one asking isn't? The mind senses that line and pulls back. It intellectualizes. It spiritualizes. It jokes. Anything but letting the spotlight turn around. Questioning the universe feels bold. Questioning the narrator feels like free fall. And yet, notice this. If you truly weren't real, why would it bother you? And if you truly were, why would doubt threaten anything? The discomfort only exists when something is halfway believed and halfway defended. Like a title that matters during the week and evaporates on vacation. The tension isn't mystery, it's upkeep. Reality doesn't require a storyline. Stories require constant narration. Sit in silence for a moment and everything feels intact, until the mind asks, what does this mean? That question isn't curiosity. It's a status check. Am I still the center? Am I still needed here? And when that voice drops away, even briefly, nothing collapses. Breathing continues, sounds continue, life doesn't glitch. The only thing missing is the insistence that someone must be in charge of it, which leads to an uncomfortable possibility. Maybe the question, are we real, isn't profound at all. Maybe it's tired. Tired of holding the center. Tired of narrating. Tired of pretending it's necessary. And when the asking finally rests, nothing dramatic happens. No disappearance, no void, no cosmic error message. Just relief. And relief never asks if it's real.